Yo, what's happening, my people? So, coming at you late night with a review, man. A review of a movie. It's been few and far between since we've been able to watch movies. A lot of things have not been coming out. A lot of things been pushed back because we don't have any theaters and stuff. And then some of the stuff that they've been unleashing, it's been meh. But this right here is something that probably could have hit the theaters and stuff. This is a Netflix release, but some big actors on here, starring Chadwick Boseman, Viola Davis. Shit, this I don't think I even said the title, but Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. That's a funny name for the movie and stuff. But this right here is following this lady. She was referred to, regarded to as the mother of the blues. This is set in the 1920s. So she had a lot of power and stuff for that time. And when you follow these characters, like she was very rambunctious. Like she told people, the white people back in those days, she talked to them the way she wanted to and stuff. It's kind of like just a not a metaphor for life or anything, but it's just like you are treated how you want to be treated and stuff, man. Like you put out the energy to the universe, like I am this, and you're gonna respect that. And that's how she carried herself. And she was cussing out police and stuff, and man, she was doing all kinds of stuff, and it just went, cause she was that bitch. She was a big black lady, had gold teeth, had a woman on the side. Like in the 1920s, they had a whole woman and this and that. And we see on the Converse, we see it's like about black people and how you want to be in the world, how you want to be treated. And that's kind of the basis of the movie. It's the whole movie is not like a super crazy movie or anything. The whole thing is just a studio session. They're in the same place pretty much the whole movie. They are in this place trying to get some songs recorded. The other member, Chadwick Boseman, he's in the band. So the band is playing and stuff. He has bigger dreams than just being a band member. He wants to start his own band. He wants to sell songs. He has a play in his mind for him to do his thing, but nobody takes him serious. He's kind of a clownish type figure in the movie, and I've seen a lot of Oscar buzz for these characters, for Viola Davis and for Chadwick Boseman. So I'm watching the movie and I have big expectations. I'm like Oscar worthy and stuff, man. Like I want to see if they gonna do their thing, and so we see like he's like clowning ish and stuff, and like, yeah, I ain't worried about I'm gonna play my music, nigga, this is that. So he kind of like that in the movie. So you kind of like, no, the Oscar buzz and stuff. But these characters, they have a lot of elements to them. And then the movie is about the blues as well. The blues has a lot of layers, man. There's a lot that comes from the blues. Like blues is your pain, and these characters is like a good comedian or something. You got to go through something. You got to have some pain. And man, these people got some pain, dog. Like Viola Davis' character, like she breaks it down, like the reason why she is the way that she is. She like, I know these white people don't care nothing about me. Like, they just using me. They want my voice. They want my voice to put in their little machine. They want to sell their records and stuff. Soon as I leave away from here, they're going to call me all kind of names and this and that and that. That's why I talk to them the way that I do. And then we see Chadwick Boseman on the other hand, and he be talking shit to the homeboys, the people in the group or whatever. But then when the white man comes, he kind of like, oh, yes sir, boss. Yes sir, boss. And the whole time they like laughing at, yeah, boy, you talking all that noise, but when the white man come around, you did it. But then he breaks it down. Like the way he is, how he is. Like when he was a little boy, his daddy had left. It was just him and his mama. He was 8 years old. People raped his mother and stuff in front of him. gang raped her and this and that. He tried to fight for her honor, and end up they almost killed him. His daddy, he thought his daddy was like how they looking at him. His daddy left and smiled in the people's face and this, hey boss, and he knew what happened. Then his daddy was like that, and then turned out his daddy did that the whole time. He was plotting in his mind. So out of those 8 people that raped his wife, he ended up killing almost all of them, like half of them. So he like, yeah, I'm smiling in this white man's face and stuff, but I have a game plan, and it's for me to get to this point. And then once I'm at my point, at Ma Rainey, whenever they need me to record this music and stuff, I'm gonna talk to them crazy and do all this and that. So it has a lot of depth in it, like the stuff they talking about, like the scenes, like that scene right there with Viola Davis, whenever she's talking about how they not worried about her and stuff, and the reason how she talks to him, like I could like her acting chops there is phenomenal. Chadwick Boseman, that scene right there, when he's in that bag, dog, I was like, wow, wow, man. And then you just see a lot of things, like the way they treated you and stuff. That the ending of this movie, when like he was trying to sell his songs and stuff, and they were like, oh man, they was pushing him off to the side the whole time. They stole his songs and stuff. And at the end of the movie, you see they got an old white man playing his songs that they said that they didn't want and stuff. And like that's how they did brothers and stuff back in the days, man. And it happens to brothers. I don't want to say they, because people gonna take it the wrong way. I'm just saying like the powers that be, like people in powerful positions, they will use you. It's like that old song, it will use me up, do. But that's how people will do. And whenever Chadwick Boseman, he has a scene in here, like I don't want to just like tell the movie and stuff, but like I just want to tell you like some powerful moments. Like he has a scene in what's homeboy name? He plays on Fear the Walking Dead. Diego is his name. Coleman Domingo. They have a scene together, and like they're talking about religion and stuff, and he blasphemes when talking about God and stuff. Man, like a God, man, I'm not worried. And so homeboy take off on Chadwick Boseman. You not gonna talk about my God and this and that. And so Chadwick, man, he come back. He got his knife and stuff. He say, and he have a whole scene like, yeah, I want to see if your God saves you. And like he just goes into a whole spiel, like he chasing homeboy with a knife and stuff. But then he goes into like a moment, like he just blacks out, and he starts talking to God, like just fighting with God in his mind. And he like, where was you when my mother was calling out for you? Whenever they did her so and so, and like that was some powerful, man. This movie is powerful. Like it's not I'm not gonna lie, it's like not like the super most entertaining thing because it's in one spot, but just for the acting and stuff. And if you like into storytelling and you just want these characters, they bring these characters to life, man. This is good, man. I would say for you to check it out, but it depends on who you with. Like if you with somebody that like action movies or something like that, but if you with somebody that has like some depth with them, this movie is definitely worth checking out, man. Like, and at the end of the movie, whenever the credits came on and stuff, and like whenever they said, like, I knew Chadwick Boseman died and everything, so it's like, man, I'm watching this last performance. But man, whenever they say like in dedication to Chad, man, dog, I don't know. It's like it was real. It was real right there. It was like, damn, I like I cried a few times during the movie and stuff. Like whenever he had his scenes, it was powerful, man. And it's sad, very sad to see that brother go, man. I'm not trying to be crying on camera and this and that, but man, I would definitely say for you to check this movie out, man. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, produced by Denzel Washington and stuff, man. Chadwick Boseman, I think is probably his last cinematic endeavor. and whatever, man. Salute to their brother. Rest in peace. I hope they get their awards and whatever. And I'm going to end it off like that because I'm not trying to be crying on YouTube, man. I'll let y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest and most hated. Much love to you.